Yo, what's up guys, I'm back, got a review for you. This time we have this 86 Champo Chiesa. Now, when I saw this card come out, I was like, I'm definitely doing him, because I saw the leak and it didn't actually look that good, but this card's actually a lot better than that. So on stats then. So, he's 5'9" with high medium work rates, he's right footed with 4-star, 4-star, he's got 94 pace, 87 shooting, 80 passing, 92 dribbling, and 78 physical, so on paper it looks like quite a good card. In the games I play with him as striker the whole time. I was dabbling with Sane and Lewandowski to see who's like the better cam striker, but Chiesa the whole time was the other striker. I played 4 games of champs with him, and the rest I played friendlies, mainly because my champs finished and I didn't have anything else to play, and I didn't really want to sweat on rivals a lot. But I've got nothing more to say, so if you enjoy the clips or want to see more, please subscribe. But I'll see you on the positive and negatives. Peace. So on to positive about the card then. So first for me is the 4-star, 4-star. Now this is quite decent this year to be fair. Obviously you want 5-star skills, but generally speaking the 4-star is very effective. There's a lot of skills you can do to get in and around the box, which is really nice. And the 4-star weak foot as well, really good. You didn't really notice it on the weak foot, it's quite good overall. Now next up for me is one of his key aspects is his pace. Now I've seen a lot of different reviews use like different chem styles. One's used a hawk, which is audio. My mate Dan JM, he used a hunter, but I think it doesn't really need boosting, so I'm going to put a deadeye on him. I think that's the best chem style. So the 94 pace base, really good to be fair, very electric through and goal. Just allows you to burst through when you trigger that run with him. Now, next of me is the 4 stats on the shooting. It is the attack position, the finishing, the shot power, and the long shots. All 4 of these really good to be fair. The exceptional one is the shot power. Felt really, really nice in game to be fair. Especially with the cross goal shots, really, really deadly. The finishing as well, really good to be fair. I didn't really have that many issues. Obviously, sometimes you'd hit the post here and there. But generally speaking, the finish is quite good. The attack position as well, really, really nice. To get through on goal, just to have that like position in and around the box, really good. Now, next up for me, I'm going to go with the curve. Now, the curve actually felt quite nice, to be fair. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the finesse shot to it like I really want, and I think that make it like an even better card. But the curve's still nice, to be fair. Just allows you to finesse it if you need it to. But obviously, the finesse shot to it would be nice there. Now, next up for me, so you got the agility and the dribbling stat. Now, this is why I think Chiesa is the best out of these 3 cards I've used. Are Lewan, Sane, and Chiesa, because he's 5'9" with these dribbling stats, just allows him to be very swift and nimble on the ball, very meta. Where the other 2 are like 6 foot and above, and they're not really. So I'm sorry if I've spoiled that saying Chiesa is the best, but he is. So as I was saying, the agility and dribbling stat really nice, go really like smooth like together. So that's nice. Now, next up for me is going to be the balance stat. The balance stat for me, quite nice to be fair. This and with strength. Now, I don't really put strength on like smaller cards, I feel like it's a little bit lower than what it says. But this, I had one opportunity when it was against Kimpembe, I think it was, or like Marquinhos, and like he was like so of them. And normally the animation is this year, you like run behind them, you can't get past them. He actually managed to run past him and still hold the ground against him. So that was because of the balance and the strength. So that was really nice to be fair. Next up for me is going to be the reaction stat. The reaction stat for me, anything above 85, it doesn't really matter. Like they're all going to react fast. Like react fast to the dribble on the ball, react fast to the ball, like going through on goal and stuff like that. So overall, really nice. Now, a personal favourite of mine this year is the ball control. Now, I think anything above like 90 is quite good, but this still felt quite exceptional. When you draw passes at him, he'll like take quite a close control touch, and he won't go far away from him, which is really nice this year, especially since it's so effective to like draw pass it in, so you don't lose the ball as much. So that was nice. And the last for me is going to be the stamina. And this is what allows you to play him anywhere. I would probably say his worst position at the attack is the cam, a central cam. You can play him wide cam, he's very good, and a striker. So that's why I feel like a lot of people would be like depending on this card, like wide players and stuff like that, because he's really nice. And that stamina just allows him to like run up and down all game if you need him to. But there's some more positives, now I'm going to negatives. So on to the negatives then. So there's not actually that many negatives to be fair. I didn't really find that many like points of interest in like the negative side of things. But we'll go through them because there's like a few nitpicky ones. So first for me is the lack of 5-star skills. Now, to be a top meta card in this game, I feel like you have to have 5-star skills, and he's going to get deducted a little bit of points because of that, because like Vinicius does edge it because of that. But the 4-star skills still decent, but I'm just nitpicking, so the 5-star skills would be nice. Now next up for me is the general passing. Now although it isn't bad, it's not necessarily amazing. This is why I don't recommend you playing him cam, because yes, he can do the 1-2 passes and sometimes do a really good short pass because of the plus 15 on the Deadeye. But overall, it's not the best. It's okay, quite average. So we'll put it in the negative sides. The next up for me is the composure. Now, although it's not bad at times, I feel like the inconsistency of it maybe would let him down like here and there and hit the post. Because my mate was trying him at the same time as me and he would have the same problem. So it's just no matter what chems I use on him, it's just a little bit here and there because of low composure. But generally speaking, very deadly in front of goal. The next up for me is going to be his air ability. Now the air ability for me, really bad. I did try and have one like aerial battle with him and he just lost it completely, so don't really try it. He had one cross that got put to him, but it went on his feet, so that didn't really matter. But generally speaking, the air ability is not one you go with. But I genuinely think that's all my negatives for him. He's actually really meta card. Oh, actually, no, one more. So, for me, lack of traits. So, there's a few traits this year that are really good. So, you've got the solid player trait that Lewan has. You've got the finesse shot trait. You've got the outside the foot shot trait. All of these traits I wish he had. So, lack of traits is my last one. But generally speaking, this card for 300k is very good. But that's all for my negatives. Now, let's get the overall scores. So, on to overall scores then. Now, first me is the pace. Now, the pace I felt quite electric in game, to be fair. It's not a 10 out of 10 worthy like someone like Vinicius is, but generally speaking, it's quite good, so I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Maybe another special card or two, and it'll be like 10 out of 10, but generally speaking, it's fast, but it's not like electric fast. It's decent. Now, next up for me is the shooting. Now, the shooting for me, I did really think it's quite good, to be fair. The finishing is quite a lie. I do think it's better than that. So, overall, I'll actually give it a 9 out of 10. I didn't really think it's so good, to be fair. The composure might let it down at times, but generally speaking, the shooting's amazing. Now next up for me is the passing. Now I didn't really have many like opportunities to showcase the bad or the positive side of things of this, so I'm just going to give it a 7 out of 10. It's quite average, you don't really do much with it, so just be careful of that, and I wouldn't recommend you playing a cam because of it. Now next up for me is the dribbling. Now this is quite exceptional, to be fair. The only thing that really lets it down is the composure side of things, so I'm actually going to give it a 8.5 out of 10. I do really think it's that good. It is really nice, to be fair. The only thing that's letting it down is composure and the lack of 5-star skills. Now, the stamina is really good on the physical, the strength's quite decent, but the other two are quite average, to be fair, so I'm just going to give it a solid 7 out of 10 physical. It's just that stamina that really boosts it, and it just allows you to play him wherever you kind of want him to. So value for coins then. So he's coming in at 300k right now and he's extinct. Do I think he's worth 300k? Yeah, I actually do. You know, he's a very, very good card to be fair. Especially if you've got like, a lot of coins and need like a good wide player or good attacker. Very, very nice to be fair. Very solid card. So I'm giving 9 out of 10 for value for coins. When he goes down from this, if he does 200, 250k, very, very solid card. Like 100% pick it up. If he goes up anything above 400k, I would probably say go for someone else different. Maybe like an Informed Vinicius, because I feel like that card's still a little bit better because of 5-star skills. But overall score then. So I really did enjoy this card to be fair. I'm going to give him an 8.9 out of 10 on the current time of year it is. So just check it's like early December. But that's all for my overall scores. But that's all for my review. As always, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe. I'm trying to hit 1,000 by the end of the year, so if you help me towards that, I greatly appreciate it. But I've got nothing more to say, so I'll see you in the next review. And peace out, guys. Thanks for watching.